All right, friends, The Walking Dead in Dead by Daylight. Who would have thought? We are here. Unfortunately, Michonne is kill switched on the public test build, so if you're on PC trying to test her out or look at her, in action, you're probably not going to see her today at the time of this recording. But let's take a peek at her perks that'll be coming. You got to go into bio here to take a peek at them. First of all, we have Conviction. After you have healed one survivor while down with at least 25% recovery progress, which is fairly small, you get to press the ability button to recover instantly. You unfortunately gain the broken status and then are down again after 30. I'm not sure if you get healed. Well, I mean, you can't, right? Because you're broken. So, I don't know. I guess it allows you to kind of run away. You could combine this with plot twist probably, where you could pick yourself up if the killer slugs you for a little bit, go into a corner, plot twist, maybe combine it with like Lucky Break to like hide a lot of, like your scratch or your like pools of blood and whatnot and your scratch marks. But honestly, this is probably the reason why she's kill switch currently on the PTB, because this perk is probably breaking things if I had to guess. Anyways, we got Last Stand after spending 60 seconds in the killer's TR while not in chase, so it kind of works the same thing as like Diversion or Pebble. When you fast vault, you get to stun the killer for 3 seconds if they're within 2.5 meters. If I had to guess, 2.5 meters is probably the distance from like Killer Shack window to almost the door. Maybe. But unfortunately, this perk is then disabled for the rest of trial. So we have another one of these. I think for the requirement and for the effect, I feel like this could probably be like plot twist where you get to use it during the trial and then after. I would like to see that change. That would be my guess, one of the changes. Maybe they'd even make the requirement a little bit less, like 40 seconds. Because you gotta be, I mean, you could probably only get this like 2 or 3 times a match if you could. Because you can't be in chase, right? So it's like you got to be hovering with like a flashlight or, for a sabo box or something. I don't know. I don't mind the idea of some of these perks being like a one-time use sort of like amazing perk, but I don't know if this kind of falls under that amazing category. It's kind of cool though. I like it. All right, then we got Teamwork Throwdown. When you pallet stun or blind the killer, other injured survivors within 24 meters gain endurance and they see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. So this is kind of working opposite of Rick's perk in a way, where you use Michonne's perk like as the user to give your survivors the benefit, and then you use Rick's perk to have other survivors give you the benefit. It's kind of a weird mismatch, but it makes sense, right? Like because look, they're both in the perk, and if I had to guess, he's probably in it too in this one. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. All right, yeah. Okay.